Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity. We are picking up just right where we left off last time, and let's get into it. We have free roam available to us now. In any case, I believe our next piece of work is to become an assassin. We'll deal with that after these guys. Getting a little bit of extra, sword training in there. Alright, let's go find that mission. Here. Looks like we can't fast travel to it. So it's time for some free running. Okay, some of the games you can actually go up under the awnings like that. I suppose like this should do it. That's the rope I'm looking for. Preferably, hopefully, we can get around this whole area to our destination without dropping down to the ground, but that's not always possible. Alright, we're pretty close. And I think that's good enough. Here we are.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Et toi, tu verras que le peuple donnera de la voix et qu'il se fera obéir.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui nous gouvernent. Peu importe les
Come on. It's kind of weird that he can't cross that, I think that's just cloth right there. In any case, in we go. Now we're going to want to come up
If you can
here.
pluck your head from your own arse, come find us.
Should be from up here that we can get to those. Here we go. Here's what we're looking for. As I've said, I've played this game a couple of times before. Not a couple of times, one time before. So I know what I'm looking for in a couple of places, not everywhere, but otherwise that would have taken me a lot longer to find, and it did the first time. The assassins always have their tricks. And weird gadgets and mechanical situations. Guess I'm not standing there. Ah, that's right. That classic leap of faith again. As they call it.
Took you long enough, pisspot.
What is this place?
The Sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels, we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, pisspot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no.
A little bit yes, a little bit no. It was quite the entrance, but yes, mocking.
So, the son of Charles Dorian returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grandmaster de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلي. هل أنت متأكد من؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة.
I don't know what language that is.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
Time for things to get a little trippy. That hole wasn't there before.
What's happening? Hello?
Wakanda?
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when
this hand reaches the top, and there is to be no mischief.
Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, the statues are looking at me. And they move. Do not remember that.
Boy, I'm certain I told him this is wrong. We should be well aware of it.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
There goes the flooring. In Gimli's words, don't look down.
Father, look out! No!
A little hard on the eyes.
I know. I didn't. Neither did my father.
Go! I'll distract them.
You must receive it today. It's very
important. I heard you the first time.
Go! I'll distract them.
In the wrong spot? Oh, here we go.
If I leave it here, Monsieur de la Serre will see it the instant he returns.
It's a little hard to follow quickly.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion. You were
Now, it doesn't tell you this the first time. I've never actually done this on the first try, but usually you go through the front, you get killed, and then it's like, kill the assassin. So I'm going to try and do this on the first go, even though it hasn't prompted yet. Guess that works. And that is my face. I am pretty sure. Arno's face, I should say. I suppose that's supposed to be a symbol of suggesting that he's killed the version of him that is at fault for killing
These are the words spoken by our ancestors. The words
his
that lay
father
at the heart of our
Elise's father.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind.
Those aren't the normal
Follow
tenets
them.
to me,
Be uplifted.
from what I remember.
Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin.
There's our hidden
Arno
blade.
Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Now we're an assassin. We'll see if we get the clothes yet. In my opinion, those are relatively important. They're a big part of the Assassin's Creed series. Long cloaks, big hoods.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to take up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the Assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth. Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
Okay.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
I don't know who that John guy was. I don't remember that from the previous games. Could be the guy with the two different eyes.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a Sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more Sages,
Yep, that's
in the
him.
present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arno came into contact with another Sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arno was present for this Sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help.
That's how they explain the co-op work.
Loading the next sequence.
January 4th, 1791.
I've got
Yes.
something else for you. The
There's
more
our
time you
outfit.
spend with Arnaud, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
New abilities, ranged, assassin, cache, money pouch, stun grenade, communist lens, disguise, locksmith, healing, double assassination, and thick skin. Environmental blending, that's where you like are walking through with people. That was true before though. I've done that in previous episodes. You guys have seen that. And staggering strike. Those are all things that I'll have to, it says they've been unlocked, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to like use up points to actually be able to use them. Yeah, like this. Okay, so I have that one. But I don't have these ones. Makes sense. I have 4 points that I can use right now, though. Wait. Oh, sequence 5. I see. Oh wait, do I need to buy that strike one? Yes. Well, theoretically. But I probably want to start with stealth abilities. This one's going to be the most useful for single player. Oh, I mean, it'll also be useful in multiplayer, but let's see, the second one's going to cost 6, and after that, 9. It's going to take a while to get those ones, but that'll be an important one to get as well. Actually, I'll probably get every single one of the stealth ones. I'll grab thick skin as well, so I don't die as soon.
One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arnaud's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arnaud ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Okay, so this is the sword we have right now, and we've got a couple of other things available to us. I could upgrade, actually. My favorite weapon types are one-handed swords and the long weapons. This one down here in particular. Which is nice up until you get into the 4 and 5 star missions, and then that weapon is really not very strong. But it's good for a good while. Let's see. I mean, hey, why not start with a 3-star weapon right off the bat? I've got the money for it, apparently. On the other hand, I could save for the Lochaber axe. I'll start with the foil. I'm sure I'll build up some cash quickly enough. I don't think it equipped the weapon I wanted, but
You want talk. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Dieu vous bénisse. Merci. Merci.
Well, that seemed to work plenty well.
Dieu vous bénisse. Merci.
There's the map. Alright, let's see, sequence 3 is down here. I think I'm going to head in that direction, but then probably let that be it for this recording. Let's see what we see before I do that. Oh, that is the upgraded sword. I can see it correctly now. Here's Belek. You know what? I think I'll go for it.
What's the mission?
Mission. Let's get your arse in position. Don't ask questions, piss pop.
I live to serve.
I bought a 3-star sword, as you guys saw, but I only still have 1 star. Didn't even push me up to 2. So, but this should still be, I mean, since it's a story mode mission, it shouldn't go up that quickly.
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation. What about the priest?
He'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Sivert. My boys will have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course.
This is the guy that killed
Make sure that he
Elise's
goes
father.
smoothly, cretin. When have I...
Murder! Murder!
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well,
Next time, do that before he starts screaming. Why do we hang about here when Sivert still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
Makes sense.
Drop the damn smoke bomb!
Well, I suppose that was the point of the smoke bomb. Or rather that I missed the point of the smoke bomb. But I felt like I should get them while they were not able to see me. Reduce distance to target. Oh, I might be running out of... Okay, we're fine.
Time to wear your cape.
Okay, dude. Oh, this is what's going on.
Moderate, die! Oh, mais oui, bien sûr. Je vais être en retard à mon rendez-vous.
Newspaper?
Merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more fanatics. Can't save everyone, piss pop.
Well, there's a cheery thought.
Extremists in red harass the population. They are paid by Templars. They can recognize you and attack you anywhere in the city.
They're all bloody turds. Lads. Remy found the Seraphion's body in a courtyard not far from here. Stabbed through the throat. Finish this! Stop right
Oh, he's way up there already. Cover kills. I don't know if will I have the opportunity to do that, or did I already miss it?
Just trying not to strain your heart. Need a break?
I'll still be running when you're dead.
Oh, that wasn't a cover kill, I suppose. And I'm losing the leg. Sometimes when I hang on things, my wrists go at a rather broken-looking angle.
Need a break?
We already made that joke, Arnie.
Just trying not to strain your heart.
What do you want then? Whose side are you on then? Yo, excellent.
Need a break?
Where are we going? Uh-huh.
I can't believe this. We've not seen Seaver for a year, and you're letting him walk. All because his name wasn't on a bloody piece of paper.
The timing's not right. Too many variables, too many loose threads.
And if we lose him again?
He'll be at Notre Dame tomorrow, if he keeps to the schedule we found.
You might have shared that earlier.
Yeah, on the one hand, Arno is kind of a pain, but at the same time, it is, I mean, I feel like he's quite right that people don't share things with him that they really should. Like, strategically hiding information generally isn't a good way to a collaborative, you know, a good working environment, even if you are an assassin.
So what happens next?
My friend. Hello. We take this ledger full of Templar records to Mirabeau. Proceeds to do nothing with it.
Templars killed last night.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
Templars have been killing each other like it was
He's a
going into
politician.
fashion since '89.
Sees himself as a great peacemaker. He thinks he can end the war between assassins and Templars, bring the revolution to a happy conclusion, and convince dogs and cats to live together in peace.
And that's bad?
It's a self-aggrandizing pipe dream. The Templars are at their... Well, the customs agents of France can rest easy. Arpinot's dead.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of his oeuvre. What are the Templars up to?
If we hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce, we might know that.
Here's a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Sivert to escape.
Sivert was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars, let him kill Templars. I've done him all I can. Boys ready?
Very well. Assassin. I charge you to go to Notre-Dame de Paris, and to find there the Templar agent, Charles Gabriel Sivert. You will learn his secrets, and when you have done so, you will bring him peace, in accordance with our tenets.
There we are. We are officially an assassin. So, that's going to be it for tonight. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, depending on when you're watching this. And see you in the next video.